camera next.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Next radio camera cue, Jim. Coming to world.
It's the last qualifying session of the season. The next hour will have a huge bearing on the destination of the World Championship. The commentators, Martin Brundle and Murray Walker. Now then, Murray, what a tense day.
It's a bit like me waiting for my maths results at school, Jim. It is extremely tense. But everyone's waiting to see who's rolling out.
Panis is first, Panis!
When they do go out, you really haven't got time to think of anything, because it's crash, bang, wallop the whole time. And your responsibility is watch the cars, watch the drivers, watch the track, and particularly watch this timing monitor that we have.
It goes again!
Very quickly found first gear.
Yellow.
Just a little snippet. Everybody in the pit lane has lost their monitors, so none of the engineers know what their cars are doing.
Well, that's
nice. Do you want to give us that?
Timing for you and for us is that all the timing monitors alongside the whole row of boxes have blown. We haven't got the faintest idea what's going on in terms of time, so we'll tell you what's happening in the pictures and hope to get our times back very soon. It reminds me of the old days when we used to stand here with the alternate stopwatch in our hands and time to the nearest 1/10 of a second. This is a time when technology is not so good.
So that maths exam came in quite useful, did it, in the old days, Murray?
And I'm delighted to tell you, and that's a masterpiece of understatement, that we've got our monitors back again. We're riding with Jacques Villeneuve, sector 1 into turn 4, the right-hander, and Jacques Villeneuve is inside Frenson's time. Now this is the fast track down to turn 5, 185 miles an hour. Back off into second gear, 55 miles an hour on the apex, accelerate round the left-hander, it keeps on going, 145 miles an hour, 165 miles an hour, and he moves up into provisional pole position.
Well, that's more like it. That's the kind of lap times we were expecting to see. That's given them all a wake-up call. There's so much time under braking here for this chicane.
Oh, look at that, 3/10 of a second inside. This is terrific. Michael Schumacher is going to move up into provisional pole position if he just keeps up this speed as he comes into the last corner now. In tight on the apex. Get it steady, boot it hard, over the grid, and over the line goes Michael Schumacher and moves up into second place with a time exactly the same as Jacques Villeneuve's to the nearest 1/1000th of a second. They've both done 1:21.072, but Villeneuve keeps the provisional pole because he got there first. And Heinz-Harald Frentzen is approaching the end of the first sector now. And this is going to give us a very good indication. And he's inside Villeneuve's time. This is certainly a pole position time coming up for Heinz-Harald Frentzen. And it couldn't have happened at a better time because team orders will count tomorrow. And Heinz-Harald Frentzen, this is amazing. I cannot believe this. Heinz-Harald Frentzen has done exactly the same time as Jacques Villeneuve and Michael Schumacher and stays therefore in third place.